They say it's so flat here, you can watch your dog run away for 3 days. Possibly the last place you'd expect to find a couple of pro snowboarders. But you know what? We're prairie kids, and prairie kids can send it. My brother Mark is sitting on the peak of professional snowboarding right now, about to drop in. The best.
I have a dream come true of a job.
Mark and me get to travel around the whole world with our guys.
Pretty much have as much fun as we can, and that's all we do.
We're not going to be young, healthy, extremely good looking for our whole lives, so you got to carpe YOLO. You know, carpe diem, but you only live once. Currently in Southern California, Encinitas to be exact. We got a nice little cozy nest here.
I usually rent a house down in California for the fall just to get ready and in shape before the season starts. I love it down here. It's such a beautiful place. It's very relaxing and great for us to stay low-key and keep out of trouble.
It is just balmy out here.
Can I borrow some of that long underwear, Craig?
I got layers if you want.
Fergie decided to come down and join us.
But I just check in, make sure they're all good, and, you know, the house is soothing them well.
Ferg!
This ball situation is just a mess here. To be honest, been a little boring. All they really wanted to do today was play tennis. Well, that was exciting, boys, but honestly, I'm tired of this country club vibe. Like, you guys are way too comfortable here. Let's get out and, like, just do something, man.
He's a little bit restless, a little bit listless, sleepless in Encinitas.
You hop in your car. We'll hop in Mark's car. Let's make a list of fun things to do, and let's just hit the road and see where we end up. We're gonna build a checklist of different things we have to do, almost like a scavenger hunt, but you're not finding stuff, you're doing stuff. Craig or Barry, you find someone to go with you. I'm not sure who's gonna wanna do that.
Mark and Fergie turned on me, said that I'm not on their team, and they basically took control of it.
I'm gonna grab a pina colada refill. We'll meet in like 10 minutes, and we'll just sort this all out. We'll have a real proper business meeting.
Our main goal or objective is to compile a list of tasks, but I just kind of see it as Fergie's drinking a lot of pina coladas. As I think about this right now, I think there's going to be a lot of easy ones and like kind of hard ones, and then we should like make some like gnarly ass ones.
Yeah, I think we just scale it with the points. We figure we better allot the right amount of points for how difficult each challenge is going to be. Red being the hardest, yellow being fairly tough, and green being pretty easy. And then we have the Black Ops one, which is pretty gnarly, and honestly, I'm not sure if anyone's going to do them.
Losing team has to get the winners' names tattooed on them anywhere they want.
We're not going to lose anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Craig doesn't even have a partner as it stands.
Just make sure you have the correct spelling of my name. Make a note of that.
Ferguson?
Yes. Whoever has the least amount of points after the 2 days are going to have to get the names of the other two team members tattooed on them somewhere.
9 a.m. tomorrow morning, 48 hours of hell.
We're about to kick off a pretty big day here. It's contest day.
Format is very simple. Both cars start at the same location. We have a 48-hour time period to get as many of the tasks on the list done. We meet at the ending, see who wins.
Craig has a passenger in the vehicle. Mikhail Bang. Look at the tall guy.
Craig rolled up. He's got Mikkel with him. It's nice to see that someone was gracious enough to be his teammate.
This is the man of the hour.
He said he needed help for this mission and decided why not. It's always good to help a friend out.
Here we go. This is our list.
Oh my God. Fergie presented us with a laminated list, color coordinated, which I am ecstatic about.
Pay a hooker to snuggle for 30 minutes?
I don't think Mikkel has any idea of what he's getting himself into. I'd take Meeks any day over either of you two, and we're going to win.
Thanks, man. Just do our best not to get that tattoo.
We can just go right now.
We're about to hit the road here, the two separate teams. We got 48 hours to bang this out and see who the victor is. Oh, yeah.
Let them go first.
All right. Where to?
We watch Fergie and Mark drive off.
You know any piercing shops?
Just let me know how fast you want to go.
Faster! Me and Mikkel are doers, and we're not idea planners so much. Get behind the car. 10 points down.
Feels good.
Everything just started happening one after the other.
There's a sign right here. Does that count as a sign? You may as well just mark that off the list. I'm going to run up there and back up off of it.
All right. I like marked it before he's even done it. Nice! I'll catch that.
tactics at this point is just get stuff done.
Is this Vaseline?
Yeah.
I go inside the store, buy a banana, Vaseline, and condoms. Can I get a receipt too?
Of course.
She didn't even look at me strange or anything. She just signed a receipt and let me go. Well, now we at least got condoms.
We were pretty stoked. We were feeling real good.
You know what? It's been a while since I strapped on the blades.
Yeah, I can't actually remember the last time I went rollerblading. Craig and I figured it'd be smart of us to get a couple of greens right off the bat.
I'm only gonna blade for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna jump in the car and ride away because I don't want to get punched in the face.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah, buddy. We bang out the rollerblade demo, and we're feeling jazzed up, but we just had no idea what Fergie and Mark were doing.
Let's try and enjoy ourselves as much as we can.
Yeah, we're on vacay right now. Mark and I are two things. We're competitors and we're connoisseurs of leisure. Let's go bang out an easy red one right now. We came up with a plan that basically said, go out there to win, but do it easily. So we went straight to get my ear pierced.
He just stepped right up to the plate,
I feel like I'm gonna get a tooth yanked.
and the dude just rifled a needle through his ear. And truthfully, I wouldn't have done that.
Checking it off.
That was a fairly easy one to do, but high point. So we banged that one right off the map, and it really got it started for us. What do you think those guys are gonna do first? I bet you they're gonna hit the whole green list right off the bat.
We'll start at the stop sign and you walk.
Yeah, I'll do meter footsteps.
I'm like, yo, Mickle, I can just do the 100-meter handstand right now. He starts counting out 100 meters, and I go up on my hands, and I start walking. Then I stop, and I look up.
How far is that?
This is 40.
He's a tall guy. He's a big fellow.
Oh, my f***ing hip.
And his meter stride, I'm going to guarantee you it's a lot more than a meter. But I just realized something. Me and Mickle were going to cross that line.
You did it.
The line of no fluxes given.
Oh my god, dude, that sucks. You probably did over 100 meters, but you did a really good job.
It didn't matter if it was worth 10 points. It could have been worth 0.5 of a point. We'd go there, and we'd look good doing it, and we would have a good time. That's a lot of goods.
I can imagine Craig and Mickle running around like crazy, whereas we're just enjoying ourselves. We're taking a little break here, had a nice lunch, and it's going to pay off for us for sure. I think we're doing this right, We got the piercing out of the way. We're just being, smart about it.
I think Fergie and me have very bright minds, and when one of the challenges says collect a live bird, most people would think, yeah, let's go run after a bird. No.
So we figured we would take this to a controlled environment. We found just a lovely blue parakeet, and honestly, he couldn't be a better guy.
What is the tally so far? We
We got 2 reds and a green down.
red is the second highest, and we have 2 of them.
Yep.
You think Craig and Mickle have any reds?
No, and I know they don't have a bird.